Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Barcelona against Sevilla.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, what you see is the centre-forward dropping deep into midfield and the wide players making runs into the space he vacates. But that only causes a problem if the opposition get dragged out of position. However, they do play it well, you have to say.
The Sevilla side as follows. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Alejandro Gomez starts with Lucas Ocampos in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Piqué. Araujo. Depay. Oh, he saved it well. Fernando. Well, Memphis Depay is well capable of changing the course of any game, and it's reasonable to assume, Stuart, that he'll have his say in this one.
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little one-twos, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Marcos Acuna, well, beating his opponent. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Now, will the cross work out for them? And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And options in the centre. And played in. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And the cross is very much on. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Depay. And a goal for Barcelona as they take the lead in the final. And just listen to their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Excellent ball over the top. Still work to do. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Thwarted by the post. Cleared away comprehensively. Just made sure nothing came of that.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Marcos Acuna. Rakitic. This looks more than decent. Well, it's a poor tackle and a decent delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, a time for composure on the ball. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Electing to cross into the centre. This looks interesting. Superb block. Lucas Ocampos. Gonzalo Montiel on the offensive. Chance to cross. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
As the stats show us, Barcelona have had less of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Foiling them effectively. Getting in there to intercept. Torres. And the cross into the middle. Still not clear. Well, nothing comes of it. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. And moving the ball nicely. Fernando. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Can he finish? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Who can he pick out? Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Torres. Pedri. He's enjoying space. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Breaking at pace. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, thumped clear. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Fati. Could be troublesome. And Torres on the ball. Piqué. Ronald Araujo. Pedri. And a long way out. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Chance to run at them. Will he play it in? And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And he did what he had to do defensively. Throw-ins given.
Well, there it is. Sevilla have controlled the ball, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Might really be able to trouble them here. But nothing comes of it. This might have potential. And a chance to whip it in here. Fed over towards the back post. And just wide of the post with a header. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Jordi Alba. Depay. Gives it a go. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And now the delivery. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Rakitic. Marcos Acuna. Using his physical strength to shield it. And a decent delivery. And he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, good strike! Well, fantastic reflex action. Delivering it. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Fruitful looking attack. Good tackle. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Gomez. And that pass could be troublesome. And the keeper diving to thwart him. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's a short corner. Fine cross into the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. It's a weighted pass. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. So making the substitution now. Corner kick played in. Cuts it back. Determined defending. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Fati. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Top-class defending. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Depay. And players waiting at the far post. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Threat over for now, it seems. Suso. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Youssef En-Nesyri. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Pedri. And back with Memphis. And a fine stop. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. And my goodness, they deserve it. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other.
Well, relief and joy, I would say. What a great achievement this is, and so well deserved, as you mentioned. They were excellent tonight. What a good performance that was. The party can certainly start now.
Yes, a party to last throughout the year, I should think. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, these are always great moments for any player. This is the culmination of a great tournament they've had. They fully deserve this victory. Every player played his part tonight.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Well, wonderful scenes. The players are making the most of this. It's been a great competition for them.
And I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes. And now they get to enjoy the moment with the fans who have made the journey here for the final.
Well, they'll be loving this. They really have backed their team throughout this competition. They have a great bond with the players, don't they? That's lovely to see.
Yes, it is all about a shared experience. These celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, they need to take all this in, don't they? These are moments to savour. It's been a great night for everybody involved.
You are looking at the UEFA Europa League winners.